Right? Some of the guys are having a harder time with this one, understandably so, because it's kind of confusing looking. So I've just been kind of walking up and being demo guy for them. Go ahead and hit the move and go nice and slow. Underhook, pass. Boom. Start getting this, right? This is a pass to this leg. And look, you have access to the back here because you're behind this leg. So what if we start switching crab ride, start going, yup, shoot, shoot, oh, oops, no, it's good. Now I'm hit, right? You like that. What about Harrison? I did it with you too, right? Different products happen based on the way that you land underneath the guy. We start going here, underhook, passing, you gotta get deep, right? So stepping on top, passing deep. And he comes through the zone, boom, he gets X-guard perfectly. And I'm swept, okay? So a little clunky, but you guys are seeing the route, okay? What you gotta do with this type of thing is you gotta have somebody that'll kind of spoon feed it to you like that a little bit, and then you start to find this mental groove, and then you can just start doing it to a lot more people, okay? This one I think is I like it a lot because it's one move that puts you directly under the person with access to both legs at the same time. Those are that hits the checklist of everything I wanted, right? Another problem that I saw with a lot of people, if I can borrow Jason, Mike was having this problem where he feels the guy is too over him. So watch what I do with this hand, okay? We underhook, I step, lift. This hand immediately, as soon as I came through, was not going to here. That's what a lot of guys are doing, and it's making it hard. You want to go in front of the leg so that you can push yourself the rest of the way through. Okay? Now, look, my first thing, if his hands were off the mat, the first thing he'd be getting was a little check. Just put his hands on the floor, and then we can start climbing into the rest of our attacks, right? Walking here. That's probably the biggest thing there, okay? What's the point of today? Just to reiterate again, it's that we're using De La Riva to get under the guy, okay? That's I guess what I wanted you guys to get out of today. And we saw what I would say is beginner, intermediate, and advanced ways to create this underneath exposure. I want to do another 5 minutes where you guys are just able to use any techniques from De La Riva because the specific training will come next. So I want to just give you guys a 5 open block to just do anything and get ready for your game plan for when we're doing more live situations. Questions before we break, because this is the last time we'll get together like this. Everybody's happy, okay? I would say I'll leave you with 2 notes, all right? What we didn't talk about so much today was guys using this underhook to get to these types of situations, right? Which is kind of a Lachlan Giles backside 50 style. That's going to be very helpful for you guys whenever we start specific training. But then also I feel we only glossed over this where we kind of went here, and then pummeled that second foot inside. This is a really good position for us. I feel it's so easy to hit. It's low hanging fruit. You don't want to miss this one. The note that I would put on this is that I think a lot of people miss. Your hands aren't like this. They've got to be like this. So Jason, take your foot away. It's hard for him to take his feet away. And that gives you the time to slide in and start creating your X guard. Now we don't care what happens. If he stays down, he's going to get leg locked. If he comes up, he's going to get swept again because we have access to both feet and he's in the X guard. That's all I got for you guys today. Let's take 5 more minutes. Get your minds ready for the specific training. We'll start after that. We'll do a partner shuffle after this 5. 1, 2, 3.